Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Domination here, and today I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary. Now, today I will be reviewing basically the major problems with Black Ops 2 right now, but in general, I have to say that Black Ops 2 doesn't have that many problems. Camping is pretty much gone. You can usually, you'll run into campers once in a while, but for the majority of the time, it's basically rushing, and who plays smarter. So I think that's really good. I realize that a lot of people have been having connection problems, but for me, that's not been a problem at all. In fact, I think I have really good connection compared to the past Call of Duties. So that's good for me. And hopefully you guys, any patch is coming out soon, it will fix your guys' connection as well. But moving on to the problems, I think that the major flaw, in a way, is the skill-based matchmaking. Now, if you guys don't know, skill-based matchmaking is basically evaluating your skill level through maybe KD, accuracy, everything like that, using a variety of guns. Like, Treyarch has all that info. And by doing that, they can pair you up with lobbies of similar skill levels to make it more competitive, because Treyarch has said that Black Ops 2 is becoming basically really competitive, and they're bringing the sort of game battle scenario into it. And so they want to match people with same skill levels so that games are much closer now, and you want to play the objective more to win. And all of that can actually, for me at least, lead to less fun, because skill-based matchmaking disallows you to really own anyone. You can't really get as good gameplays as I used to, especially for me, and I realized that leading up to my next point, which is Search and Destroy, it's just not clicking anymore. You know, in Modern Warfare 3, Search and Destroy was basically my game mode, and Face Off. Those were my two favorite game modes, and I used to do really well on those. But, you know, after the skill-based matchmaking, you have people of similar skill levels. So now, instead of getting like 9-10 kills every game, you get like 4 or 5 with an equivalent amount of death. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because, you know, it makes it much more competitive and you want to play smarter than the other players, but at the same time, it's not as fun, because when you're going like 10-2, you're doing really amazing and it feels really good. And I feel like that's when Call of Duty really shines, is those moments when you're just completely destroying the other team. And I think that now skill-based matchmaking completely destroys that. There's no more completely raping the entire team or completely like crushing them into smithereens or any of that stuff. It's very close and it's very tight-packed. And I think that is probably the major flaw within Black Ops 2. Not connection, nothing else. I think actually the skill-based matchmaking is the single flaw. Now, for other like nitpicky details, I feel like, you know, the party games, which are basically like wager matches from Black Ops, with one in the chamber, gun game, sharpshooter, and I think there's one more. One in the chamber, did I say that? Oh, sticks and stones, right. And so basically I think that in a way is also a problem, because you get less points. Like, you get 10 points per kill, and I would rather have it maybe like 50 points per kill or something like that. Maybe less, I don't know, something more than 10, because I feel like having only 10 points per kill doesn't really help you at all. And I know it's just for fun, but at the same time, fun is also leveling up, right? So I think party games should also increase the number of XP, maybe to 20 points per kill or something like that, instead of just 10 points, because it's pretty lame otherwise. And I think the other bad issue within Black Ops 2 is knifing. Now, I know Treyarch wanted to basically remove knifing in general, like panic knifing, all of that, and they've basically succeeded, because the knife detection is horrendous. It's really bad. Even with the ballistic knife and the combat knife, the hit detection is incredibly bad. Now, this is annoying in two ways. First of all, you have party games, right? For example, one in the chamber. If you miss your bullet, you have to go and knife them. That's pretty simple. The problem is that the knife detection never actually works, so you're gonna have 4 or 5 people continuously knifing the other person without any success. And finally, when you're going like knife only, like only use me blade, just for fun, you know, knifing doesn't exactly work, because the hit detection is so awful. It doesn't even register you from actually getting the knife kill. So that is probably really annoying. Now, that's basically it for the flaws of Black Ops 2. Otherwise, it's a really good game, and you guys should definitely check it out. See you.